Hey guys, MEBBSG here. Coming in on my second day on the pre-op diet. Starting weight was around 259 on my doctor's scale, 256 on my scale at home. Again, it's my second day on the pre-op diet. Got on the scale this afternoon just to kind of see what it said. It weighed in at 253, so I'm down a couple pounds, which is nice. Wasn't really expecting that, so that's cool. I'll give you some updates there. But the biggest reason I'm making this video is I've had some frustrations over the last couple weeks that I kind of wanted to talk about. Sorry, that's bothering me. Cleaning my house today, and that's been my biggest focus. Over the last few weeks, I've had my boyfriend and my sister and just some other family members talk to me a lot about how I'm going to feel and all these things that are going to happen to me after my surgery in a matter-of-fact way, like they know exactly how it's going to be for me. And I don't know if you all have had that experience with people in your life, and I've been kind of frustrated by it. I don't know if I should be. I know it's coming from a good place and they're not doing it intentionally to piss me off, but it kind of has. I just kind of feel like, they have not personally had this surgery. They have not been watching the YouTube videos. They haven't done all the research that I have. And I'm just kind of irritated by it. They just are coming at me with a very negative view on everything. And don't get me wrong, I know it definitely can be very negative, and there is going to be some not so fun points, and I'm not going to feel like crap for a few days, but I just feel like they're trying to make me feel like it's going to be a horrible experience, and they're missing all the good points as well. So, I don't know, I've been very frustrated with that and feeling very not supported in that point, and maybe regretting telling people. And in that same note, like my boss 2 days ago or yesterday made the comment to me, she's like, wow, you have to go through a lot for this. And I was like, yeah, you do. It's kind of a big deal. It's not as simple as just going and doing it. People don't realize, because it's weight loss surgery and they think it's cosmetic or they think it's elective, they just don't realize how big of a deal it is and how much you actually have to do and put in for it. And I guess I'm just starting to get a little irritated by that. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm being ignorant about what I'm getting myself into. I really don't. I don't know. I guess my question to everyone else here on YouTube is, do you feel like after you had your surgery that you didn't realize what you were getting yourself into, or that you really weren't prepared for how you're going to feel after surgery? That's my question to you if you've already had the surgery and you see this before mine. I don't know. Am I getting frustrated or irritated over nothing? Am I being the bitch? Sorry about foul language, but I don't know. I am getting frustrated. My boyfriend and I kind of got into it about it the other night. And I know it is coming from good places, and they've had experiences with either other people or, my sister had abdominal surgery when she was 16, which was quite a few years ago. And I just feel like, yeah, okay, maybe similar, but they're not the same. And they're not me. It's not my body. You can't tell me exactly how I'm going to react, and I got a little frustrated with that. The other thing is, too, I feel like, and I've heard a lot of people say this, too, but that people always try and tell you, well, what if you just did this, or why can't you do it without the surgery? If you really think that your self-control is the issue, then how will the surgery really help you? And I don't know. I feel like it's ignorance, and I'm starting to get really frustrated with it, and I am somewhat regretting telling people. On one hand, telling people and being open about it was really freeing because I wasn't keeping a secret, because I feel like in the past with my life, keeping secrets from people was a major stressor, and caused a lot of stress in my life, and so breaking down those walls as I got older was a major stress relief, and so it's been my policy to kind of not keep secrets and have kind of an open book policy. But in this instance, I've kind of wished that I've been a little more, not necessarily secretive, but not quite so open about it, especially as it's getting closer. I'm not really looking forward to it afterward, because I have those concerns and those fears myself. You know, I'm still on this side of it, and I am concerned. What if I do fail again? You know, I still feel really good about this, and I do still feel like it's my best chance, but I do still have those concerns, and I just don't want everyone else's judgment and opinions necessarily as I go through it and have to deal with my own at the same time. I'm just curious on everyone else's experiences with that, I guess, and that I'm dealing with a lot of that right now. On top of that, I take on way too many roles and way too much of everyone else's crap, and I wish that I could just focus on my stuff. I just don't know where to cut it out. Maybe it's TMI, but I dispatch for my local police and fire department full-time, and right now we're really short-handed, so I'm taking on a lot of extra shifts, as well as I'm a trainer. And then on top of that, I'm an EMT, and we have a very small rural fire department, all completely volunteer, and we're very short-handed there as well, so I do that on the side. My boyfriend hates that, so that's a major stressor between us. And then him and I decided to open up a portrait studio right after we started dating, and that's still within the first year, so there's major stress there as well. And then of course my surgery and this, and he decided to quit smoking 3 days ago, right as I started my pre-op diet for my surgery. So anyway, lots going on, lots of stress. I am feeling really good on the diet though, and I am getting really excited for the surgery. I don't know, there's so much going through my head right now. There's so much stress, but at the same time I am feeling so positive about this, the surgery, the VSG. I've been watching videos like a mad person. Laura VSG, I think, is her YouTube name. I just finished watching all of her videos. I love her from the aspect of she is just real, down to earth. She really didn't do much extra. She had a ton of ups and downs through her videos, and it's been over the last year. Just great, real. I really have enjoyed hers, and I could really relate to hers. Also, Candy Pants, she's fantastic, and she's on the other end of the spectrum. She's extremely into fitness and exercise, and that's great too. I'm kind of somewhere in the middle. I don't really like exercising to exercise, but I love being active. I do feel like I've been so overstretched and so stressed out that I haven't been able to do anything extra or for me. When I have time, I love to go hiking and just go do stuff myself, and I haven't had the time to do that in the last few months, and I'm really hoping that this will give me the chance to just say, hey, I gotta do this for me, and it'll be my excuse. And I'm trying to make those adjustments in my life. Any suggestions? I'm open to them. So anyway, you guys, videos are awesome. I love them. I love everyone's openness and willing to share what's going on in their lives and their experiences with this whole thing. I've really enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing more and more and sharing my experiences with you guys as well, if they can help someone else. It's been very therapeutic also for me, and I look forward to sharing more. Anyway, you guys, hope you have a great night. I'm actually headed to fire drill, and I will talk to you later. Have a great weekend. Bye.